Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord Almighty. Hi. Could somebody go to the other chat and tell people I'm here? Hi, everybody. I think there's another one going. It was my thing was screwing up. Hello. I started a new chat. I'm gonna say it. A new chat. Call new chat. Go to it. Go to it. Hi, everybody. Hey, Salem, Oregon. Nice. Oregon. What's up? I don't know what's going on with Tar Heel State. What's going on? Hi, Jen. Hi, Melanie with a Y. Hi, Jalen. Hi, Angela. Randy. Hi, how are you? Randy. Randomly Randy. Randomly Randy. Mooskies. Hello. Hi, Dana. How are you? Hi, April. Hi, Tracy. Scott on tape. Thoughts on Bedard? Good player. Not going to make the playoffs for a few years, but good player. We made the playoffs first year with Austin Matthews. Just telling you, Buddha. I am home for the eclipse. I'm actually going. That's my next video. I'm going to the moon. Should be some good footage. Pauly Shore playing Richard Simmons. I watched a bit of it. I got bored. It was okay. What's going on, everybody? How you doing tonight? Here I am on the moon, getting ready for the solar eclipse. It's going to be awesome. What's up in Georgia, Angie? I'm headed back to Georgia soon. Hi, Lisa. How's retirement? Thank you, Ali, for watching. Matthew's getting 70. What do we got? 7 games left? Something like that? I think so. Possum Trot, Kentucky. That's not real, Don. That's not a real place. A coin in the electric meter. What are we talking about? What did I miss, Daniel, on my Leonard Nimoy clip? Probably a lot. I mean, I didn't give a lot of background information on Leonard Nimoy when I was there. I'm going to Georgia 20th or 21st. Skokie, Illinois. I love Skokie. I heard about the earthquake, Glenn. Wow, it's crazy. Thoughts on Scream 7? I don't know how they'd bring Matthew Lillard back, but definitely we all know Nev is coming back, which is awesome. Or are we talking about the Leonard Nimoy? Silent Forgotten. Chris, I'll give you a call tomorrow, man. How's that? And I need to talk to that Nate guy who messaged me last week and Amanda, because they were going to message me on Instagram. I don't know where they messaged me. I didn't feel it's me signing in. Google is such a worry wart. Don Odin, Jacob the carpetbagger has been there. Possum Trout. You were just watching on the Woo. He bought a house in Orlando, Florida. Yes, I've been to his house. It's very nice. Angie, you live near Fayetteville? Angie, I'll be down there again. The Stars won again. I don't keep track of the Stars that much, Melanie. I'm not afraid of the Stars. We beat them a couple times in the past year. What's going to happen? I don't believe anything's going to happen on the 8th except we're going to have an eclipse. People are nuts. We do not get any snow. We got a little bit of snow. Where are my mods? Yeah, where are the mods? Are they in the other room? Where are they? This is modless. They're probably in the other room, or they're on strike. Maybe they're on strike. That's fine. Let's see if anybody's still in that other room. Nope. Jana's there. Hi, Jana. Mod it. Raptor suck. Milo, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not a big basketball fan. South Carolina, what's up? Jana and VNA want more money. Well, Jana, you got a raise. VNA and JoJo, no. Oh, thank you, Dallas Guy. Here's a quick tip. Good work lately. I'm glad you're not on the daily dump by Troll Patrol, like some you just mentioned. Thank you, Dallas Guy. I appreciate that. Let me give you a secret sound. Well, not so.
Gary.
Joni Williams, my next video is going to be, I think it's going to be a really long one. Maybe, I don't know how long. It's going to be epic if I can get it done. It's taking me so long. Hi, VNA. There she is. Scott, shaming you for being in Toronto when you have such a, I know. You're Linda. That's how I thought it was my Linda. I did see that Chance Perdomo. Yeah, passed away. And another kid from, thank you, Sarah in Maryland. Somebody else in from Yellowstone passed away. Oh, Melanie with a Y. Thank you. Let me give you a little Gary.
Gary.
Lansdowne. Thank you, Melanie. David Sixside from Lansdowne and Bloor. That's a Toronto reference. That probably. Let me get my mic working. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, it's working. Lansdowne and Bloor. Near the junction. Oh, is that a Tic Tac in your pocket? Speaking of coyote hookers, X5 Podcast, thank you so much.
Gary, come in here. Gary, where are you?
Everybody, I was with the X5 Podcast when we bought the coyote hooker, which is still in this room, but I use it every day. Unfortunately, I've not attracted any coyote hookers or coyotes. I guess that makes me the coyote hooker. Hey, how you doing, Coyote? Come on over here. Thank you, X5 Podcast. Thank you, Melanie with a Y. And thank you to the gentleman, Dan, Dallas Guy. I really want, where can you get a green shirt like this? You got to go to Los Angeles and get it from my friend, Danny Bravo. He gave it to me. Near the junction. That's right, David. I was going to say, near the junction. What was that? Pool hall. What was that pool hall, David, in the junction that I used to go to? You know the one. Around the 2000s. There's a pool hall there in that little plaza. Thank you, Angie. You're so sweet. Oh.
Gary.
Put a pin in it.
Gary.
Thank you, everyone watching. And I want all, because this is important, X5 Podcast. Subscribe and watch because I'm going to be on there a lot more coming up soon. So you want to see me more? No. We want to see them because they're really funny. And they're an awesome channel. I am in Toronto. Unfazed Review. Well, everybody go to Unfazed Review's channel. Thank you, my man. I did an interview with him last week. Ben, he was awesome. No, about 3 weeks ago now. That was before I went to Alabama. If you want a coyote, there's a friendly one. I don't. The foot fetishism, Lisa, is definitely not on. Not a fan of feet, but nobody, you know. Oh, my sweet Flo in North Carolina. You'll watch later. Well, Flo, we'll try.
Come in here.
This is for you, Flo.
Gary, where are you?
We love Shocks Billiards. I don't think it was Shocks Billiards, David. It was around 2005. I was going to the junction. Trying to read everything, guys. The Donair. I don't know about Donairs, really. Melrose Place or Beverly Hills 90210. That's 90210 all the way. Oh, somebody mentioned the new James. James released a double vinyl. I didn't know about that. I love James. They're a great band. PL Bricken in Pickering, Ontario. I think where I am, I'm going to be getting about 3 hours. It's going to go dark around noon, or partially around 4. No, and then like for like 15 minutes, it's going to be really dark. I don't know what's going on with this. You know, I'm not a big fan of eclipses. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to go outside. I'm going to look up at it. Low budget pimp. That's right, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. I don't have.
Gary.
Thank you, Tracy. I don't have. Hey, Hollywood. What's up, my life in 360? You got a channel? You want to film when I'm in Hollywood next time? I like the Rockets in Huntsville. I got a few videos coming from Huntsville. Good morning, Simon in Manchester, England. Will I go blind if I look, Milo? I don't know. I don't know. I've read it all. I feel like every year there's always like this only happens once in 85 years or once in 1,000 years. Every year there's something. General, will I do a video at Robert E. Lee? No, but I do a video on General Lee, the car. Jeekley and Hyde. No, that's not it either. Angie, I'm not going to watch WrestleMania. I'm not a wrestling fan anymore. I was when I was a kid. I'm not really into it. But I'm I love old school wrestlers and all that. Thank you, Cowboy John. Yeah, you can seriously damage your eyes. So don't look up at the sun. Bring a fake hand and go look at it through it's like this. Look at the sun through that. That's safe. Shout out for my daughter. Aberdeen, Scotland. Well, what's your daughter's name? Is your daughter's name Scott? What up, Scott in Aberdeen? Thanks, Ben. I appreciate that. Okay, it's going fast, guys. Wow. McDavid will win the point race. Oilers for the cup. James, I love it. Hey, if people want to drink while they watch this, James, it's no problem. But I think maybe you got to put the bottle down. Okay? You've been drinking a little too much if you think the Oilers are going to win the cup this year. I want to see Iron Claw badly. Thank you, Zach and Addie. Oh, and hello, Wendy. How's the family? I hope to see you this summer. Rob Williams or Eddie Cochran? No, I haven't yet. I heard about the earthquake in New York, yeah. Connor Price, who's that? What's up, Shadow among the masses? Oilers for the cup. I know, Pat. People are crazy. Oh, somebody's going to have biscuits. Kareen, that's nice. Sean, OG88, I will be in Detroit this summer no matter what. I can promise you that, even if it's just for an afternoon. I was just talking about Detroit last night to a friend of mine and saying, I got to go back to Detroit just to do a video or two. If Eminem films a new video soon, it'll be filmed in Detroit, so I'll go and do the locations for it right afterward. I'll find it. Oh, my goodness. Scott's going down with the laws or some of these ding-dongers will take his advice. Thank you, Rolona.
Jerry.
The new Ghostbusters movie, haven't seen it, won't see it till it comes out on my TV. I'm not going to the theater to see Ghostbusters. Thank you, Rolona. I'm not. Scott, I'm from New York and was wondering your thoughts on the earthquake. Yeah, I mean, I've seen lots of videos of it. I mean, it's pretty crazy. No aftershocks here. We're only 8 hours away, right? Nothing here. Summer, you Humpty. I've only sent 5 before this. I'm having a bit on the front. Hey, mister. Okay, Summer. What's up, Summer? Spring break this week. Hi, Nana. Cool that you're on spring break. Wait, seems like all of March is spring break. I've been good, Lizzie. How you been? My TV, memorable TV. What Death House? Did I watch a new Godzilla? No, I watched Black Phone, which I've seen before. I watched a new Ryan Philippe movie, which, God, Ryan Philippe, Emil Hirsch, and Tara Reid, Mina Suvari. Oh, wow. Thank you, Flint Fab.
Gary, come in here. Gary, where are you?
Would I pay to be buried near someone famous if you could? And if so, who? No, I want a statue. I throw me on my front lawn. That's what I've always said. Thank you, Flint Fab. I really appreciate that, man. That's very generous. Thank you. I visited the cemetery your late grandmother was buried. She called her Satan. Sounds like you had a very good relationship. Somebody mentioned something else. A video on Lisa Marie Presley, or Lisa Marie, the actress? Because I've done Lisa Marie Presley. Yeah, last week the power went out, guys. What's something you haven't done you're planning to do? I gotta get to Colorado for a few things. I don't know. My plans for the weekend, Melanie, with a Y. I got a Leaf game tomorrow night that I'm gonna watch. And I got editing. I'm just going to edit all weekend. I got a huge video I'm working on. Ryan Philippe. And I prefer Philippe over Gosling. I've had enough of Ryan Gosling. I don't care to see him in anything. He needs to take a year off. But Ryan Philippe, I've always enjoyed his work. I know what you did last summer. Cruel Intentions. MacGruber. Always liked Ryan Philippe. Plus, he married my girlfriend, Reese Witherspoon, which I allowed. Mike the Headless Chicken. Why did my power go out? Jana, do I look like I work for the Department of Electricity or whatever the hell we have here in Canada? I don't know why it went out. The guy's working on it that night down around the corner. I didn't go up to him and say, hey, what happened? I just wait for it to come back on. James, don't even with the Leafs talk. I will put you in purgatory. Thank you, Rockin' Robin. Thank you. I hope to come to Boston soon. I have good friends in Boston that I want to film with, and I want to do so much in Boston. Hey, Cooking with the Kid, how are you?
Gary.
What percentage do I drive versus fly? Tina, I used to usually if on the East Coast, I used to only drive, West Coast fly, but now I'm flying almost all the time because getting from Toronto down to say, Tennessee or North or South Carolina, where I usually start filming, where more of the videos I do take place on the East Coast, I'm saving like 12 to 14 hour drive, which would take me 3 days. I don't like to drive for very long anymore. So I fly a lot. It's nice to land and be there where you are and get started, right? I start filming as soon as I get off the plane. I make my first day count always. I always film a video as soon as I land. I'm good, Cooking with the Kid. Not Boston, UK. I'm booked for where am I booked for? Cooking with the Kid's a great dude. First class, Samuel. Well, I need we're gonna need first class money for that. But thank you everybody for donating because that does help. Hi, 909 Adventures. My preferred airline, Glenn, is Air Canada, if I can. But Air Canada usually ferries out there when I get out after I land in Chicago, usually for the layover. It's usually United or American Airlines. So I do like Delta. United kind of sucks. I'm from South Carolina. I am going to be down there, Cowboy John. Oh, I'm going to be down there. What's up in Lachlan, Nevada? I've got a video coming from there, Stella. Don't we, Rand? Is Randomly Randy still on? We were in Lachlan together. Scott, did your YouTube switch now to just death and cemetery stuff? No, James. I've got no, but I've got a lot of that. It's not even what I prefer to do the most. I like everything. I like doing bits of everything, but nobody really. I just do whatever I come across. Usually it has to do with death or cemeteries, but there's lots of stuff I like to do. Have I ever flown Spirit, Melanie? I don't think so. I flew Flair Airlines, which is a division of Canada, and they are messed up. They don't take anything seriously. I'll get to the UK at some point. Chicopee, Massachusetts. Chicopee. Isn't that what Nell said in the movie Nell? Chicopee. Remember Jodie Foster? Chicopee. Hi, Nina. I did not feel the earthquake, but I felt the earth move under my feet. It's my dream to go to Forest Lawn Memorial. Stan Laurel's right there, right by the Red Church. Thank you, Joe Johnson. I appreciate you watching my interview with Ben on Unfazed Review. Would you ever travel to the UK? Of course I would, but I got to get Joey AFC. I don't make the same amount of money as other YouTube channels do. My channel's so small, so I got to save up for something like that. Congratulations, Glenn. Where's Pete? Pete is sick, guys. Pete from the Totally A's Room, not feeling well. So he's probably not going to be on this live chat. Let's keep him in our prayers, our thoughts, our back pockets, and just hope for the best. It's gonorrhea. But he should be okay. What trips do I plan for this summer? Right now, all I have planned is I'm going to Wilmington, North Carolina, and then over to Augusta and more Atlanta. I can't get that city out of me. I got so much to film there. Where's the beef? Corey Haim was a cool dude. Everybody's asking if I gave Pete gonorrhea. No, but I did slip it into his drink. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Scott is worth $1 million. That's about, yeah, I'd say that's about right. Minus 987,000. Next time in Chicago, stop by and I'll let you wear Wayne Gretzky's mucklucks. Come on. I'll be in Chicago this year for sure. Gigi Allen's grave, Lindsay, is one I've always wanted to do. It's a difficult one to do. Thank you, Joey. Amy Winehouse is one of my favorites. I've got some ideas of how I would approach a video about her. I've got other ones I want to do in the UK for sure. Do you prefer West Coast or East Coast? Rap? Are we talking rap? We're talking. I'm an East Coast boy, Tony and Susie. I grew up on the East Coast. I used to always love dreaming of the West Coast and going to the West Coast. And now that I've been going to the West Coast a lot, I've gone to Harry Houdini's grave. It's on my channel. Now that I've been to the West Coast so much, I'm glad I grew up on the East Coast, and I miss it too much. Would I go to a Diddy party? Nate, come on. Who says I haven't been? Can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy for life. New Amy movie out soon. Yeah. Hi, Scott. And then George Michael movie, too. Heavy D? Didn't I do Heavy D, Ishmael? If I haven't done Heavy D, I will be doing Heavy D. I'm pretty sure I did Heavy D on my Aaliyah video, Ishmael. If you look at my video from, where's Aaliyah buried? What's the name of that cemetery? It's where, gosh, so many people are there. Malcolm X, Ed Sullivan. Oh, God. Upstate New York. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Olivia. Hi, in Wisconsin. What's going on in Wisconsin, Laggy? How are you? No Scott Carmen Wiki. I'm doing good, Machiavelli. How are you? What's up, Face of Ace? What's up, Will Rochester? What's up, Cheryl, my REM buddy? Yeah, Ishmael, whatever the name of that cemetery is, I cannot believe I've been there so many times to Aaliyah's grave 3 times. I should know the name of that cemetery. Chris will know. What is your favorite location I've ever visited? Been a few. There's one coming up that was really cool that I looked so hard to find, and I found it. Friday 13 Part 3 barn, the Valuezette movie ranch. Lots of stuff coming up exciting to watch, Gina. My Viper Room video. I mean, the Viper Room, my Fern Cliff Cemetery. Thank you, Chris. I knew we'd get it. Thank you, Pablo. You like my video, the Viper Room. That was one of my favorite videos for sure. And getting to hang out there and just, you know, now that I've explored every inch of it and been on the roof, I love it. Am I a grave robber ever? No, the dude haven't robbed a grave yet, but we'll see. Nina says I'm doing good. No more mumbling. I can understand every word. Thank you, everybody. Nina, I really appreciate that. Thank God. It was really nice of you to say. Thank you very much. Yeah, Sean, I thank you. I did that Viper Room video. I had to get it was very, very, very difficult to get to film inside the Viper Room. Nobody's ever gotten that access before, and it's not because of me. Well, it wasn't because of me specifically, but it was because of my tenacity. I would not let go of it. I fought to get in there hard, and now I'm buddies with them all. So we'll see some more videos coming from the Viper Room soon. Where you remind me of Fred Armisen. He's one of my favorite comedians. Thank you. I love Fred Armisen. Watching from Vermont, Bill and Lorraine Courier. Who are they? Big Ball of Twine in Minnesota. It's the biggest ball of twine, and isn't that a song? Really like your adventures along the Stand By Me. Thank you, Ishmael. My Stand By Me bridge. I will stand by that video forever. You see, Ishmael, if you watch that video, I use copywritten music because there was one song in my head that had to be playing while I was flying my drone across the bridge. And that, I'm not like other YouTubers. You know, if I need to put up music I'm not going to make money on a video, I'll do it. Other ones complain about copyright. Oh, they have to make every cent from every video. Fuck off. You make enough money. Not being a baby and be an artist. So I do that every now and again. Yeah, I'm gonna rant VNA. Goddamn right I am, because I know that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that fucking put videos up and they don't, and they complain if they lose money on it or something or blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, you make good money. Fucking make an artistic choice every now and again to please the eye or please the viewers. My favorite all-time movie, Tony. Oh, you know what, Tony and Susie? Here we go. I'm gonna say something, Tony and Susie Miller, because my favorite movie I've always said is Training Day. Not including like Star Wars and stuff when I was a kid, but Training Day, right? I never went to Allentown, Pennsylvania. I've been to Allentown. My favorite movie is probably Training Day. But for years, I would always say I hated a certain actor, and that actor was Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't do YouTube for fun, man. I do it to make money. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like every now and again, you can put up a video where you don't make money. And I have to do that every now and again because I want my videos to look good and sound good and smell good. Jake Gyllenhaal. I used to say I hated Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know why I didn't like him for years. And I always said my favorite actor was Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. Tied almost, but Denzel a little more. I've come to the conclusion. Shut up, Adam Bloodworth. I am yakety yakking. I've come to the conclusion that after End of Watch, Brokeback Mountain, Nightcrawler, and Prisoners, I think Jake Gyllenhaal is my favorite actor now. I used to not like him, but he's in like 4 of my favorite movies. End of Watch is the greatest movie ever after Training Day. Brokeback Mountain is beautiful. Prisoners is incredible. That movie is just so well made, and Nightcrawlers is like the best movie ever. So I think Jake Gyllenhaal is my new favorite actor. I don't know. There it is. Nightcrawler's the best, Daniel. True Romance, I liked it. Flint. I love the new Roadhouse, James. I loved it. I do love the movie Mac and Me, but only for the going down the hill scene. And thank you, Dana. Zodiac. So good in Zodiac. And Robert Downey Jr. got all the press for Zodiac because that was a movie he was uninsurable on. And he had to drive himself to the set and all that, blah, blah, blah. They couldn't insure him for that movie, but the director really wanted him. Robert Downey Jr. is good in that movie, but he's typical Robert Downey Jr. Jake Gyllenhaal makes that movie. My favorite Steven Seagal movie? Ooh. Hard to Kill? Marked for Death? I've seen them all. I used to work in a video store in the 90s, so we put them on. Sully, Greg, the stop sign. Oh, man, you're great. Prisoners is the one with Hugh Jackman, yes. Enemy was a great movie. That's a Denis Villeneuve movie too, isn't it? Sully, great movie. I was watching bits of it last night. What movie would I like to see remade? Anything. Lindsay, I'm on the side of what will I ever watch Teen Witch? No. I will any movie remake it. If it's from my youth or it's from, the last year, remake it. Make another Roadhouse. I'll watch it again. I don't give a shit. I'll keep watching them. Denzel and Jake both throw everything into the part. Yeah, you're right, Tina. I think Denzel's still my favorite actor, but then Ethan and Jake are tied. Ethan Hawke's incredible. Ethan Hawke is so underrated. I never saw Prince of Persia. Scott Pilgrim versus the World was on today. The location I'd like to get into that I can't, I'm not going to say because I might have. There's some, I don't know. I'm trying. There's a certain location I'm trying to get in. The movie with Jake Gene, he's got like multiple personalities. I don't know. What movie is that? What was that? Top that. When was my youth years? 2010 to 2011. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was awesome. Schwarzenegger, not a great actor, but a great personality and great to watch in movies. Roadhouse is great. I do want to do Dennis Hopper's grave. It's just hard to get out there. Shady's resting. Heathers is a great movie. Christian Slater. Good evening. What does he say? Good evening and salutations. Isn't that his name? Good night, Simon. Have a good night. One that you'll never get into. Probably never get over to Princess Di's little pond. Like across the pond. That's something I like to do. Get to the chopper. I have the same hair as John Ritter and Sling Blade. French fried potatoes. I like the French fried potatoes. Rambo is the best movie. Anything more upbeat, Jay asks. Not this weekend, Jay, but coming up soon. Good night, James. I've got more. You know, I don't know. What's upbeat? What is left to be upbeat about? You ever seen The Wanderers? No. I've got lots of upbeat coming. No, I haven't seen The Wanderers. No, Serial Killers Noir. I wouldn't do Jack the Ripper necessarily, or maybe Axeman of New Orleans, but Jim Morrison's grave I want to go to. I have a great video. When I go to Jim Morrison's grave, I'm going to do it differently than anybody's ever done it in a way that's going to be better than anybody's ever done it, for sure. Not being arrogant at all, but I just had an idea, and I was like, why has nobody ever thought about this, about Jim Morrison's grave? What happened last week? We had a power failure. Ben Franklin. If you can do wrestlers, you can do Ben Franklin. That's true. I'm going to watch the Eclipse. Yeah. I'll watch the highlights. For sure. Where do you live, Flex 1719? I'll cut your husband's hair. My favorite guilty pleasure movie? Kareen, I have so many. I like Coop Pins or whatever. Queen Pins with my favorite one is Mad Money with Queen Latifah and Diane Keaton. I love that movie. Who do I think the Zodiac Killer is? Jake Gyllenhaal. Thank you, Colton. Loves my Kurt Cobain videos. Today, guys, actually is the 30th anniversary of Kurt Cobain's death. As a lot of you know, he was found on the 8th, but they're concluded that he actually passed away on the 5th. I had plans to be there today. I was going to be in Olympia, Washington today, and you would have seen a video come out today. Not Kingpin, Queen Pins with what's her name? The blonde girl, and the other girl, and the other guy. What's the girl's name? She's on that TV show. I do love Diane Keaton. What's the name of the Cleveland, Ohio? You got to come here. You're close enough. I'll cut your husband's hair. I visit Brandon Lee. Wait, what the hell is it? Who's that actress? She's married to Dax Shepard. Hi, Andrea. Susan Scott. My favorite Charles Bronson movie, all the Death Wish. Kristen Bell, thank you. I love all the Death Wish movies, Charles Bronson movies. Kristen Bell, Queen Pins. That's a good movie. But what was I saying? I can't remember what the hell I was talking about. I don't know. Kristen Bell. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Kurt Cobain. So I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to fly in on Wednesday to Seattle and film yesterday and today at Kurt's place, where I've filmed many videos from. Unfortunately, it didn't work out this time. It could have. I could have been there, but I wouldn't have been staying at the house. Something came up for the person that owns it, so I would have had to just be visiting the house. And I said, not. If I go there, if I'm going to make that trip all the way to Olympia, I got to stay in Kurt's place. So I will be back to Olympia, Washington at some point, but I was pretty depressed. I had to make that decision about 2 weeks ago if I'm not going to go, because like I said, I wouldn't be able to stay in his place this time for the first time ever. I would have had my run of it to go in and out, but not stay overnight. And where's your mom live? Where's Kurt Cobain's daughter? Get it to me. Frances Bean. I want her on my channel. Toby Keith video. If I make it to Oklahoma, maybe. That's Oklahoma, though. I know where the van is, the dude. I know exactly. I know who owns the van, and I know where the van is. It's on my channel, man. I've never done a video on Jim Croce, but I would. He was bad. Leroy Lane Staley did die 19 years ago, of course. Alice in Chains, and that's on my channel as well. Hi, Billy Altman. Hey, Rebecca. My thoughts on the Maple Leafs. John, that's going to bore everybody to death, because all I like to do, John, is talk about the Maple Leafs. If I could talk about the Maple Leafs constantly, I would. I do. I think about them constantly. They're right here. They're always with me. They're really spreading the lines out for it looks like tomorrow night, if they stick to it, giving us 3 scoring lines. If you consider the third line with Nylander a scoring line. Nylander, I don't know if that's going to be a great line. Is it Holmberg that's centering him? I don't know, but we got 3 great lines and a good shutdown line that did not do a good job on Wednesday night. But I love the Leafs, and they're going to win the Stanley Cup. Thomas, don't say go Hurricanes. That's not going to happen. Is everybody following Tom H? How far are Brandon and Bruce from Jimi Hendrix? Brandon and Bruce are north Seattle, Jimi Hendrix south, off to the east. I am coming back to Augusta, Jonathan. Jana, lots of people do want to hear about the Leafs. Okay, Jana, stop being like that. I have visited the grave of Hillel Slovak, Vegas. It's on my channel. Back in the 80s, Dewey Robertson, the missing link. Is he buried in Ontario? For sure, David. Go Red Wings. Well, Michelle, I don't have Red Wings now. You know what? The Detroit's not is maybe another year. They're cooking, man. They're gonna get good again. So then I'll start hating them again. Thank you, Sarah Gray. When I want to come film your house, what's in your house? A time-lapse camera on my house. Well, I will be in Augusta. I filmed the grave of Jeff Healy. That's right, Lisa. Thank you for answering that for me. Hi from Chile. Hello, Jam. I am drinking an energy drink. It's Guru. It's not that good. Ishmael, I've been to Malcolm X. He's on my channel. He's in the Alita video. But I have something else planned for Malcolm X that I want to do that's way bigger than just his grave. Jonathan, if you message me on Instagram, try to message me on Instagram if you can. It'll be in 2 weeks that I'll be out there. Who stole the Kishka? My favorite Charles Bronson, Death Wish. Yeah, I love all the Death Wish movies. What's up, Big Bake on the move? What's going on? Any new tattoos? Nope. Just a little bit here. A little bit of filler here. It's not done. It's just starting. Do I have a favorite actress? Reese Witherspoon. Diane Keaton. Definitely those two. Love Reese and love Diane. Love them both. Love them both. And Sandy Bullock. Can't go wrong with Sandy Bullock. Love her. Julia Roberts, love her too. I love lots of actors, but Reese is definitely my number one. Sean, you're filming in St. Cloud, Florida tomorrow. You're hoping to run into Adam? Well, Sean, Adam's not there. He's not in Florida right now. So I think you're screwed. Sean, come on. You'll meet him soon, though. I've been to Mama Cass. Yeah. I've done a great. I'll do a meetup in Toronto, Tom, if you help organize it. Death Wish for Death Note? I don't know. Coffee or tea? Coffee. What do I think of Nev being back in Scream 7? I'm very happy. Video of Shania Twain. There's not much to do, Jana. I mean, I could go to Deerhurst Resort, which is like 3 hours from here. That's where she performed a lot, but there's not much about Shania, really. She was born in Ontario, but then she got her start 3 hours from here north. I always thought she was born north of here, but I think she was born somewhere else. Someone else would tell me, I'm sure. You met Ty Domi? That's very cool. I've done a pet cemetery. I've done a couple of pet cemeteries. Toto from Wizard of Oz is buried at Hollywood forever. 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, Melanie, you fit right in with me. I have about 2 to 3 as well. I have one small one to start the day and then one regular one. You got me a 6-pack of Vanilla Ice energy drinks, Big Bake? What? Ice, baby, too cold. Is he promoting them? That's cool. Chris, Tom H, get a hold of Silent Forgotten. Chris, follow his YouTube channel as well, because then I'll do a meetup in May or something for sure. A meetup in Los Angeles. Courtney, yeah, I am going to Los Angeles for something. I have to be there for something in end of May, early June, so I'll be doing one then. I think it's going to be either at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel again or at the Rainbow. Or maybe at the Viper. What if I did a meetup at the Viper Room in the day, like before it's open? Would be down. I could swing that. That'd be kind of cool. Who is it? I like my coffee the way I like my women, Melanie. Beige and bitter. It's got to be beige and bitter. Who wants to meet at the Viper Room in May? Hobo shoestrings, railroad train hopping. They found his body? Oh, no. I've never heard of hobo shoestring. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate hearing stuff like that. That's sad. In October, Dana. I'm going in May. We'll talk tomorrow for sure, Chris. Hello in Tennessee, Gemini. The Viper Room's so much fun. Cantor's Deli, Jennifer. That'd be cool. But I think somebody's already organizing a little something at the Rainbow. I don't think it's Hollywood Roosevelt. I think it's at the Rainbow. Paul Anka's coming to Windsor. What was his big song? What did he? I mean, My Way. He wrote My Way. Yeah, we can do the. We can definitely. Sean, I'll definitely keep you in the loop. I'll put something up about it, but it may not. I mean, if not the Viper Room, I think it'll probably be the Rainbow. It'll be a Sunday afternoon while I'm there. I'm not going to be in LA long, but I'm going to be there for a little bit. The Viper Room's still up and going. Oh, Lizzie, that's so sweet. Let's meet then. Courtney, if you everybody, you'll be in LA. I won't be in LA May 15, 16, 17, 18, Tony. No, I'll be there at the end of the month. Having my baby. Vegas wants to go to the Viper Room. I could talk. I mean, it's just a matter of I hate or I feel weird organizing like meetups. I don't know. Like it's just like nobody wants. I don't want. I don't know. I'm still working on the merch site too. I just feel weird. Like, what if nobody shows up? I'm just standing there. Hey. Big says if he's there, it's gonna be at the Roosevelt. Well, what Big wants, Big gets. But Big wants, Big gets. Big. Okay, Melanie with a Y. I like Dunkin' Donuts, or if it's Starbucks, it has to be steamed cream and beige. And they screw it up every time. Devil's Candy? I don't know if I've seen Devil's Candy. Hi, Scott. Found your channel a year ago when you started chemo. Thank you for taking me places from my couch. Thank you. Julie, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Julie, how is your chemo going? Everybody say hi to Julie and congratulate her on fighting and hopefully winning. The meetup at the Clown Motel. I will never be back in Tonopah, Nevada. Well, that's not true, Skunky. I will be. I love the Clown Motel and I love Tonopah, but I don't think I'll be back. It was so far out there. Julie, how far along are you in the fight? What's going on? Whatever Leo wants, Leo gets. Good luck, Julie. I want to know how she's doing. I've done the ET locations. Yep. Thank you. Like my Clown Motel. Have I heard from Carrie Hamley? I haven't. I haven't spoken to Carrie for a long time, since before the new year. I'm going to text her tomorrow and her mom. I love them. I'll see them in May. I'm going to hook something, make a meetup with them. Lunch. So where's Julie's answer? Julie, you still there? We're waiting on your answer, Julie. We're waiting. See how you're doing. I've not done locations for Little Giants. I think Little Giants was a little after my time. I don't know. It's a life fight, but you keep me positive. Stage 4. Oh, my gosh. You could fight it, Julie. I know somebody else who had stage 4, and they got through it recently. Stay strong, Julie. Yeah, you will. But it's right. It's a life fight. I know. Keep us posted. Keep us posted in the comments. Write some more when you can. When you feel good, write something in the comments of one of my videos, and I'll pin it. Weird science, dude. Ooh, history, eyewitness, weird science, dude. Battlejuice movie location. What the hell is Battlejuice? You mean Beetlejuice? I've never done Beetlejuice locations. I leave that to randomly Randy and Tampa J. They love Beetlejuice. There, somebody else knows stage 4 colon cancer beat it. You got a lot. You're gonna beat it, Julie, for sure. Hey, Scott, I'm relatively new to your channel, loving your videos. Have you been to any places in North Carolina? Maryland, Jackson? I have been, and I'm going to be back in North Carolina in about a week and a half. All over that state. I'm going to fuck shit up. Wait to see what I got coming from there. V&A and I met up in an alley. No, V&A, I met you at your house. Right? Didn't I show up? I showed up with, well, what did I show? Maurice. What? I can't believe I'm forgetting our boy's name there. What the hell? Who was ready to fight? He was ready to. Marcus. He was ready to. Marcus, the biggest dude in the world, who was ready to fucking fight for me when that guy was giving me a hard time. Yeah, we met at your house. Favorite state in the U.S.? Love them all, Jennifer, but Georgia has my heart. I left my. You're in Greensboro, Maryland. I'll be in Charlotte, Wilmington. That's pretty much it for North Carolina. Then it's South Carolina. Good night, Lisa. Enjoy your retirement. Get traveling. Hi, Kathy. Kathy from Calgary. Calgary, Canada. I love Calgary. Calgary was a great time. I was in Calgary in December, which is insanity. Nobody should go to Calgary in December, Kathy. It's a beautiful city, beautiful province, but way too cold. And it hit a warm front when I was there, and it was amazing. I was in a t-shirt until the last night, and then it was, dear God. Oh, I do love Alabama. I do love Alabama. Big on the move. Bless your heart. Yes, I do. What's Helltown? Where in Georgia you coming to next, Angie? I'm coming to Augusta. I'm coming to Athens. I'm going to be in Atlanta, Decatur again. Probably nowhere south. I don't think I'm making it down to Columbus or anywhere like that. Augusta's probably. I'm not going back down to Macon or nothing like Kennesaw, nothing like that. We'll see though. I was not hiding behind UVA. I was ready to fight too. You kidding me? That guy was a little wuss. Remember that guy? Oh, I want to. Oh, I want to go back there just so I can find him again. But we can, of course, it's been like 27 years. Don't get that mud in the tire. I don't know what that means, but I won't. Early bird or night owl, Jennifer? I get up early for flights, and I get up early if I have to. If I have to. Otherwise, I stay up all night long working or talking to Shady. I have not seen Poor Things. Right. VNA pulled a whole Karen and she wants to speak to the manager. Did they give us anything, VNA? Did they give us any credit or gift certificates? I think it's pretty bad. The bridge collapsing in Baltimore. Yes, Scott, but it's going to be back up and running in May. The Francis Scott Key Bridge. That's incredible. Excuse me, I just spit. A boat ran into it, and it tore the thing up, and it's going to be ready again. Carrie Fitzsimmons, will you marry me? DM me. I can't believe it's going to be ready already. It's crazy. They said to contact them when you were in town for a free meal. Is that what they said? Oh, yeah, fucking break. Carrie. I love Philadelphia, Nina. I don't know when I'll be back there, though. And Nina, I hope I'm enunciating properly for you. Please, Southern High Lifer, tell Nate I mentioned him by name, and I want to find out what tell him to get a hold of me. I don't know where he messaged me. Same with that Amanda lady from last week. I'm even spit like a hillbilly. And when did they announce NHL playoff dates? Big. They announced them probably in about 3 or 4 days. And they're going to start around the 17th or 18th or something like that. And I'll be in freaking the States. I'm not going to be here for the Leafs first round. I have to go down. Something came up, and I got to be down south and I got to finish a few things. So I'm going to actually be watching the Leafs games all on the road, man. But second round, dude, when they're in the second round, because they will destroy Florida in the first round, you come up to Toronto, and we will watch. We'll go to a Leafs game for sure. Favorite Kurt song? Oh, look, it's Timmy. Little Baby Bubby Boy's pinging to the show. So they're here. Okay. Favorite Kurt song? My favorite Nirvana song is Breed. Where Did You Sleep Last Night? I know it's not a Nirvana song. Love it. Oh, your girls are crying, Melanie. Go get them. I did lots of locations of Motley Crue. Did not move to Florida. But Breed, Where Did You Sleep Last Night? I love Smells Like Teen Spirit still. I think I put that in my post today. I was like, screw this. I'm gonna put "Smells Like Teen Spirit" because people shit on that song. Like, oh, like, it's such an amazing song. Oh, whoa, I'm still alive. It's a good song, Marlon. Where were you and what was I doing when I found out Kurt died? Heather, I was asleep in this house. In this very house. And my cousin, who I will see, I'll either see her Monday or I'm going to see her. She knocked on my door, woke me up and said, you might want to come downstairs. And I said, what's going on? And told me, and I was like, what? And I was devastated. Favorite Corey Feldman song, Millennium, Ascension Millennium. Can you say my last name? Then I'll be happy. Nina Gallagher. I was devastated. Devastated. I mean, I was a huge fan. Still am. I don't do my Nirvana content or Kurt Cobain content for, clout or to put it up. Everything I do is something I love, especially the music ones I do, like REM, Nirvana, Eminem. That's all because of how much they mean to me. Same Pro Jam. I did a couple of videos on Pro Jam. Nobody watched them, but I still did them, and I'll still do them. No Batman locations yet. Drain You is a great song. Shut up, Tommy, Thomas. Shut up. Good night, Lizzie. Thank you. What about West Side Connection? They were good. They're a good collective, a good little group there. They had a big poster of them on that. What's the record store in Long Beach? VIP Records. Cincinnati, take a cruise in the lowrider. That sounds awesome. You're tripping this summer, man. Something like Ohio, Pennsylvania. Those are places I'll drive through and do a lot of videos, but I won't go in the winter necessarily because it's just the same weather as Toronto. So I'd like to be in Ohio and Pennsylvania summer times. Bucky's. Oh, Buckeyes. Bucky. Favorite Alice in Chains songs? Don't Follow. Jar of Flies EP. I'm not bored of Ohio, Jana. I'm bored of you, but I'm not bored of Ohio. I love Ohio. I love you, Jana. You know that. Come on, you little coyote hooker. What's my favorite track? A bit of hitter. Favorite Pearl Jam song is actually one not sung by Eddie Vedder's, Mankind from No Code. I'll be sitting on the radio. Or from Yield, In Hiding. Addo, look, In Hiding. That's the best Pearl Jam song ever. You just sent me, Charlie. Can I play it, Charlie? Can I play it right now, Charlie? Charlie. I should just text me and tell me if I can. Best Reese film is Freeway. That's a great one. Yeah. Have a good night, Jennifer. History Eyewitness, guys. That's the man himself. That's the guy who gave me all that footage for the Chelsea Hotel. Oh, Arthur, I got to text you. I got to tell you something about Sugar. You know what I'm talking about. And no, not Sugar. Sugar is somebody we know. Whoops. I'm going hungry. Oh, that's so cool. That's Charlie and Steel Panther. That's awesome, Charlie. I'm going to put that out. Maybe I'll put that on my Instagram, Charlie. I'm going hungry. I can't even do that. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of decadence. Charlie, I can't hit the notes anymore, man. I'm giving up. I can't feed on the powerless when the cup's already overfilled. Hey, Scott, my daughter's 2 weeks away from finishing her first year at Ohio State University. Woo! Go Badgers! Awesome! Delta Gamma. Is that her sorority? How many is ever go? Ohio State University, go Badgers! Woo! And going on down Highway 72, they runs that right down there by the creek. Congratulations, Flex. Stick to Lisa Loeb. You say, I only hear what I want to. Better Man's an amazing song. Daughter is an incredible song. I'm doing laundry. Hey, I'm doing laundry. I don't mind folding clothes. BJ Thomas's grave. I hear there's a lot of this raindrops. That's a weird joke. It's not even funny. I heard about this guy from Yellowstone. He passed away. It's very sad. I don't mind stealing bread. Shut up, VNA. From miles of decadence. Favorite Soundgarden song? Gemini, I'm going to tell you, man. Maybe My Wave, but I never get tired of Spoon Man. You put that song on, it's got to come on loud. If it comes on quiet, I get angry. I have to restart it because nothing hits like the beginning of Spoon Man. And I'm not even joking. Like if I hear it or if I put it on and the song's not loud enough, it's got to come on. Did I go to public or school? What? I went to public. I went to school. That helps. I don't mind stealing, man. You watch my Lisa Loeb video? Thank you. Am I a fan of the band Filter? When you take my airplane, you take... Yeah, I like that song. I like Hey Man, Nice Shot. Voices in the Head? What's that? Oh, that's... Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yeah, Voices in My Head. Hey, that's right. Magical Vacation Memories, guys. Follow their channel. They're a great couple. They have a good channel. And they're in Montreal right now. Gonna see the Leafs destroy Montreal tomorrow night. I have not been to Dave Grohl Alley, but I'd like to. Gallagher's final resting place. Bianca, there's such a joke there I want to make. I don't know with the watermelon. I don't know how to make it because it's not fully formed, but it will be soon. Jeremy Veruca Salt, Volcano Girls, one of the best songs of the 90s, Seaward. I'm doing laundry. Hey. I've never heard Chester singing Hunger Strike. Oh, no, I have. Yeah, I think I did. It's a live recording, right? They're in concert. I don't know what's going on here. Under the Bridge. Under the Bridge is a great song, but really, Red Hot Chili Peppers, we've heard it so much. Californication, though, I never get tired of that album. I'm going hungry. Yeah. What do we got here? Let's try it. Oh. No excuses, Charlie. And who's doing it here, Charlie? What the hell is that? It's upside down. There's the podcast house, guys. I mean, the studio. Awesome. No excuses. Thank you, Cinderella. We listened to some Cinderella last week in Alabama. Do I know where Randy Quaid is? Somewhere with a tinfoil hat on, standing on top of an RV, I'm assuming. He's nuts. I am a huge 90210 fan. Favorite Counting Crows song, Jesse? Ooh, that's difficult. Step out the front door like a ghost into a fog with no one. No. Probably used to be Miami. Miami's a great song. That's from their, third or fourth album. But Long December is great. But Miami, but I've gone back into Sullivan Street. Take the way home leads back to Sullivan Street. Oh, Corey of all the X5 crew and Corey Feldman's guitar player. I was just seeing that. Charlie didn't see it? I was just told him to shut up. Favorite Menudo song. Hey, Jonathan Montenegro from Menudo is a huge rock fan, man. That guy is awesome. He follows me on Instagram. I follow him. He is so fucking talented. He's a great musician. And he was in Menudo, which is nuts. He's very, very talented, man. Love that dude. Counting Crows is one of my favorite bands. My friend just messaged me today and asked me if I want to go see them in Buffalo. We have tickets to see them here in Toronto, where they're opening for Santana, which is like, but they're doing a headlining show in Buffalo in July, so I might go to that. Reality Bites has a bit of grunge in it. Yeah, Benny and June does too. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you so much, Deanne Marie. I appreciate that. I just tore apart my coyote hooker. Oh, no, there it goes. Take the way home leads back to Sullivan Street. Seaward, first of all, that's a great name because it sounds like Seaward. It sounds like Crip Ward. Did you ever go back and listen to 90s bands you hated but liked more? Like the Spin Doctors? Seaward, I loved the Spin Doctors when they came out, and I still do. 1, 2, Princess kneel before you. That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One has diamonds in his pockets. Oh, that's on bread now. Next one, he said he wants to buy you rockets. Now go ahead now. Something like that. I love Spin Doctors. I saw Spin Doctors, Screaming Trees, and Soul Asylum all together on one bill. Amazing. Oh, your dog's getting annoyed by this? Spin Doctors got a lot of shit. I don't know why. I'm even liking some Limp Bizkit these days. Break stuff. I was not into Limp Bizkit at all when they came out, but nowadays I'm like, they're kind of cool now. Let's see what's going on there. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Ah. Ho, 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 ho. 1, 2, Princess kneel before you. That's what I said now. What are you barking at you, baby? Oh, there's lots of barking upstairs. Well, what were you barking at? What were you getting onto? Who are you barking at? The other dog's going crazy. Sing us your favorite Duran Duran song. It's either Come Undone. I like their cover of White Lines. I love The Chauffeur from their second album. Night Boat is a great song. And The Reflex. Sha-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na. The Reflex. Flex. Do-do-do-do. You've gone too far this time. But I'm dancing on the borderline. Danger line. You tell me somebody's moving around. What's up, Biscuit? Biscuit. Charlie says hello to Biscuit. Biscuit's on the bow. Biscuit's on the bow. Yeah. This is my dog. Do you see him? Does everybody like my dog? Ever tried dog food? No, I tried a dog biscuit once, Jay, when I was young. It did not taste good. Well, there goes the microphone, Shady. You screwed it up. Ah! Check your messages. Midwest Flesh, what's up? Scott Daw. Look, Shady, it's Scott Daw. It's Bill Cosby if he says my name. Scott Daw. There he is. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Mooskies. Depeche Mode and Erasure. Love it. Love Depeche Mode. I just sent Charlie. Charlie, did you like your mix I sent you? Black Day. Has everybody heard the song Black Day by Depeche Mode? It's actually a B-side. So it's from the Black Celebration era where Martin is in the studio just riffing, just singing, practicing, doing warm-up exercises, and the rest of the band decided to record him and put all this weird instrumentation to it. And it's so cool. There he is. He has a Leafs hoodie and a Leafs collar. Hello. He's just staring at me. I'm so sorry to hear about your sisters. I'm so sorry, Kareem. Hey, Reaper Crew. Yeah, look for Black Day, Addo. If you like Depeche Mode, man, it's so... And also their new song, Wagging Tongue. Go to look for the remixes of it. Because their last album, as we know, is kind of boring. But the remixes of that album are so good. Black Day. Thank you, Scott. Scott Bagby. I've done Michael Hutchins already, yeah. Favorite Elvis song? Wise men say that, or That's All Right, Mama, Don't Cry Daddy, In the Ghetto. Lots of favorite Elvis songs. He does sleep with me. He sleeps right on my head some nights. Power Station. I like they had one album. Shady, 6 years old. I will look into getting the vinyl. Thank you everybody for watching. I will be on next week. And that may be it for April. I don't know because I'm going to be away for the rest of April. So make sure you tune in next week. Okay. Eddie got his tattoo today. Shut up, Midwest. Are you serious? I am back in Toronto, Scott Daw. But in May, I'll do a meetup in Toronto and then in Los Angeles, end of May, June, early June. Thank you to everybody that donated. Very, very generous. And I want to say to Flint Fab, thank you so much. Melanie with a Y, Flo, everybody's so generous as always. Everybody, and of course, X5 Podcast. Guys, like I said, what did he get? He got Scott on Tape, I think, tattooed on his body. We're gonna see Scott on Tape tattoo, the first one ever. I don't even have one. I want everybody to subscribe to X5 Podcast, okay? Because we're gonna be doing some stuff together. I got videos coming up with them, and then I'm gonna be there doing some videos with them. Same time, I'll be on next week. Shady, want to say bye to everybody? This way, look here. This way. Look. Single relocations, Maggie. I would have done them if I was in Seattle. But unfortunately, I'm here in Toronto. Thank you, Owl's Treasures. Next time I'm in Fort Lauderdale for sure. Okay? Thanks, Charlie. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Flint Fab. And new video coming. Probably not tomorrow because it's going to be a very long one. If it's a short one, you know I didn't finish the long one. If it's a short video you see tomorrow or Sunday, you know I didn't finish one of the long ones. But if it's a long one, it'll be up Sunday. That's what she said. What? Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love you all.